Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel and to today's video, which is running tips number 3, all about hydration and nutrition. Right, the first thing to talk about is this is just what I do. This is my advice. I'm not trying to make carbon copies of me. I've had some comments saying, oh, what works for you won't work for other people. I completely agree, but I can only give you my advice. Hopefully if you can learn from my experiences and my mistakes, that's going to help you in the future. So we're splitting this into 3 sections: before, during and after. So in between your runs, in between your training sessions, before any big run, you need to get your nutrition right. I've said before, you can't out-train a bad diet. And if you're not eating well alongside your training, you're undoing all your hard work. So before any run, especially the longer runs, you need to make sure you've got the carbs in your body. It's the carbs that's going to fuel you all the way. So make sure you've got the right amount of carbs in, typically called carb loading, probably done a couple of days before, sort of 48 hours up to your event. You probably want between 8 and 12 grams of carbs per kilogram of body weight. Now I'm a bit less, but roughly 100 kilograms. So I'm looking at between 800 and 1200 grams of carbs per day. It's a lot of carbs, but eating sporadically throughout the day, little and often, that's going to give me the energy I need to get through my run. Now I would typically get my carbs from things like rice, pasta, potatoes and bread. They're probably my 4 main sources. And in terms of hydration beforehand, you don't want to be starting your run dehydrated. So make sure you've got plenty of fluids on board, not too much, because whilst fluid's important, and fluid's going to help you with your glycogen stores later on, you also need to make sure you've got your electrolytes on board. If you haven't seen my cramp videos, have a look at what happens when you get your electrolytes wrong. But in a couple of days leading up to your event, make sure you're drinking well, drinking regularly, and keeping up your electrolytes. During your event, you need to get your strategy right with your nutrition and your hydration, especially for the longer events. Now I can probably do, 14, 15, 16k, about an hour and a half or so running, without any real need to worry about nutrition and hydration. But anything beyond that, and I need to get it right, because if I don't, I really struggle. And I've learned so many times the hard way, it's bit me in the arse before. My nutrition I really struggle with. So get it right, and your run's going to be a lot better. What does getting it right look like? Well, there's loads of websites. Get out there and have a look. They'll all give you the advice. And there's some really good ones. There's some rubbish out there as well, but some really good ones. But in terms of what I need to do, anything between probably 20 and 60 grams of carb per hour. And I get that in 3 main ways. Gels, first of all. Liquid carbs, so like carb powders and carb shakes. And then through like proper actual foods, whether it be crisps or a cereal bar or a sandwich or whatever it might be. No, don't get me wrong, I'm not running a 10k and having a bloody picnic on the way around. But for the longer runs, when I'm running for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hours sometimes, you need to get the food in. Someone once said an ultra run is a nice day out picnic meal, all that sort of stuff, interspersed with some running. And that's a fair point. The longer distances, you need to get the food on board. Now, whatever your strategy, 3 golden rules that you need to follow. Practice. Use your long runs to practice your nutrition, practice your hydration. Number 2, don't try anything new on the day. I've made that mistake before. It goes badly wrong. And number 3, little and often's really important. Little sips of your drink, little nibbles of food, little gels every now and again. If you wait to, every hour or every aid station and try and consume all your nutrition at that point, that's going to go wrong. Trust me, I've been there, I've done it. It's not pretty. And finally, afterwards. What can you eat afterwards? Well, this is the best bit. Eat whatever you want. However far you've been, you've burnt off hundreds, if not thousands of calories. Don't worry too much about what you're putting in your body. Don't kick the arse out of it. Just because you've been for a little run doesn't mean you can eat like an idiot for a month. But treat yourself. You've worked hard, you deserve it. But the important thing, recovery is vital. So whilst you're letting your body relax, whilst your body's recovering, and you've had the treat, the snack, the whatever it might be, also make sure you fuel your body properly. Get some decent food in it. revitalise your vitamins and your minerals and look after yourself. Because yes, you need a snack and a treat, but you've worked hard, you've got to look after your body. All right, everyone, thanks very much for watching. I really do appreciate the love and support you've shown me. Please get down into the comments. Let me know what you want me to do next. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you haven't seen the other videos in the Running Tips series, get down into the description where the links are. Have a good one, everyone. Take care.